Yo, what's going on YouTube? We got a brand new video, and on this one, we're going to be talking about calculated risk, okay? This needs to be talked about, and I have a perfect example right here of a roulette table. Now, the reason I'm going to be talking about calculated risk is because a lot of people really suck at calculated risk, which is a very transparent observation when you look at their investments, right? Like if you see someone who doesn't know what calculated risk is and they're just gambling, their portfolio is going to look like an atomic bomb just went off, okay? So you need to have calculated risk or you will get burned no matter what, all right? This is called the house edge, right? And this is pretty much how you make money investing. You try to get the house edge. That's the best way to honestly put it, okay? It's an analogy I've created, right? So when you are gambling, this is what is called a 50-50 odds. There is no skill in this. You picking black and then it hitting black has absolutely no transparency and skill towards you, all right? You just literally threw a dot at a board and got lucky, right? So for example, we're going to put 5,000 of fake credits on here, okay? And we're going to hit spin on black. It was red. I lost. Ah, dang it. Oh, and then, you know, people who don't know calculated risk, this is what they do, right? They go, oh, wow, it was just black, so it has to be red, right? For example, on a trade, right? Well, it's already down 10%. Now it's got to be another 10%, right? Oh, well, you know what? We were right. And then we go into the fallacy of, oh, we were right. Oh, man, I think I finally get the hang of it. Then you keep doing calculated risks, thinking that you're just genius, even though you could just be getting lucky, all right? And then eventually you're going to get fucked, okay? So I'm just trying to put in perspective how easy it is for you to get caught up in a reality that you create in your head that's not real. You could think you're the greatest trader of all time by just gambling, and then you're going to lose everything eventually because you're going to be stuck in this toxic trading mentality that the only way you're going to break out of is honestly if you lose all your money. That's what made me break out of mine. I lost a lot of money, and I was like, okay, I'm tired of losing. I'm going to, become a tryhard. That was like 3 years ago. Anyways, so now we're going to be talking into how to avoid calculated risk and how to properly trade, all right? So here's my analogy for the video, okay? We're going to make it short, simple, and sweet. So imagine someone came up to me and told me, hey, Hayden, guess what? And I'm like, what? Well, we have a way to rig the roulette table for you. I'm like, really? They're like, yes, but there's a catch. Say, for example, they had metal, like, plates on red, right? So any red number on here, it's 50-50. We're going to exclude the green. It's not a variable. So it's 50-50 across the board. Excuse me. Then they tell me, well, because of the metal gravitational magnet force for the ball, you now have an 80% chance of it going in the red. But we can't guarantee it. It might randomly get jotted in the black. But, to our calculations, you have an 80% chance of getting red. And we'll give you a 1-to-1 return. So I'm like, okay, I could double my money for an 80% chance. That sounds like a very good calculated risk. You know what I'm going to go ahead and do? I'm going to load the fuck up on red. We're going to put $1 million on red. All right. Spin it. Okay, now there wasn't a way for me on this website to, put an 80% house edge for me. But, yeah, you guys get the point, okay? If I know that I am getting a house edge, I'm going to take the play, right? It's pretty straightforward, right? It'd be like Alabama for college football playing Western Kentucky Central. I don't even know if that's a college, right? But just someone that you know is going to probably win or have a probable outcome. And imagine you got a 1-to-1 return. You could double your money on something that you know is for sure probably going to happen. So that is what is called a calculated risk. And that is what happens in trading when you have an edge. This is how Pelosi succeeds, guys. Nancy Pelosi is good because she hears something. Oh, NVIDIA? There's going to be a chip shortage. Okay. You know what? Let's short NVIDIA and AMD. I don't think she shorted AMD, but she shorted the fuck out of NVIDIA, okay? Because of the chip shortage. She knew what was going to happen, so she was able to profit immensely off insider knowledge, which, guys, it is illegal, but I'm letting you know she had the edge. She had the information. She knew the outcome, so she loaded the fuck up, and now she's rich, okay? So she does this a lot in her trading, but if you're like you and me, you're, a shit muncher at the bottom, you're like, damn, how am I supposed to make money? Well, you got to find the edge yourself, which is going to be difficult, but I'm telling you guys, there's a way out of financial freedom, and you just have to find the edge. If you find the edge, you will win. For me, obviously, I have not made it financially free yet, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I'm in the same journey as you, okay? I'm trying to find my edge. Every day I try to find the house edge. It's a part of my trading journey. I do day trades, here and there. That's how I came up as a, financial person. I was really into day trading, and I learned a lot about financial markets in my early teens going forth to now because I wanted financial freedom. I knew at a very early age, this is what I wanted. And the main lesson I've learned is called calculated risk. This is literally how it happens. All right. This whole analogy I've just used is the reason why lots of traders succeed, but a majority don't. Okay. So it's pretty much all I got for you guys today.